Hey, what's going on, everyone? Tonight we have another haul video for you guys. Kathy was able to go sourcing today. Yeah, this was actually the last haul that Kathy did. She was, you sourced like 160 shoes that trip that day.
Yeah.
Oh, that was your 2-day trip to Denver.
So
and that's all that's left.
Yeah. Plus or minus maybe like 5 that I'm like washing or something. But yeah, pretty much maybe a day's worth of work left out of all of those. So I listed them all this whole last week. And now I got more to list this week.
We've got all this. Kathy was able to source quite a bit this morning. So what did you get?
So yeah, this first bag I actually sourced a few days ago, but I figured I'll just include it. Why not? Because after we do this video, I'm going to sort it all into the bins like we were talking about last week.
Yeah, we still have not got more bins. We're still rolling with the 4 bins that we have, but
which is kind of perfect.
It's been working out.
I got these Adidas Superstar. They are like new at tag, youth size 4.5. So I feel like these, I mean, I'm gonna probably price them closer to retail since they're new. I mean, I don't have the box, but
yeah,
I want to say I'm gonna price them probably around 40 to 50.
Very nice.
Yeah. Got some My Slippers, My Pillow Guy
slippers. The Pillow Guy slippers, okay.
Yeah, these are actually like a leather. I mean, they have this little mark here, but otherwise they look almost brand new.
Yeah, those are really good resellers.
Yeah, these are women's 10. The last pair I sold, I want to say went for like 40 something, but I also have another women's pair listed that hasn't sold yet, but I don't know, so we'll see. I want to say at least probably around 30. Not too bad. Got these just looked interesting. I've never heard of the brand Carmen Soul, but I saw they said made in Italy. And yeah, so I looked them up and I think I can get at least $30 for these for a pre-owned slide sandal, so not too bad. They're size 38, so probably like a 7 or 8. This was another new to me brand that I pretty much only grabbed or even looked at because at first I thought these were like that hot chocolate design.
Oh yeah,
the ones that were sold recently. Their tag even almost kind of looks like that, but it's actually called But Another Innocent Tale. Like on their website is just like B, so it takes the first letter of each, so B.AIT.
Okay.
Anyways, these feel like a cheapy shoe, but I still think I can get like 40 bucks for them, so we're gonna try them out. I've never sold them before. There's not a ton listed or sold. Could take a while. Kind of an experiment.
Good.
But I thought they were a cute little style. Alright, we did get some Bionics, not slippers, like a mock. I don't know, a moccasin loafer, yeah. Really good shape, like a burgundy suede, size 8.5. These usually sell right around $40, so always love a good time on it. Got some receipts. This was a new to me brand that I don't know why, I was just like, I don't know what made me look it up because honestly it feels kind of cheap too, but I don't even know how you say it. How would you say that?
Yep. Cuater.
Cute. Anyways, it appears that it's like a Travis Matthew, that golf brand.
Okay.
Like his shoe line, I think. So, yeah. Pre-owned comps were like, I want to say $40 to $60. So,
wow.
Yeah, these retail for like $110 or $20, I think. These are men's 13.
Cool.
So, yeah, the sell-through was over 100% too, so definitely seems to be a bolo. We'll see how fast they sell. I always like picking these up, just little Skechers, the knit flats, kind of like almost like a Rothy. These are women's 7.5, usually sell right around $30 or so. These are Blowfish. So Blowfish doesn't sell for a ton, $25, $30 usually for me. I usually only grab them if they're in great shape and a decent price, so I thought this little plaid booty was kind of cute, so we'll see, probably 25 to 30. And this was at a second stop that day. All the shoes there were overpriced, so I only got this. The brand is Icebreaker. It's just like a men's merino wool. It almost looks like a bike jersey.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's what it is, but yeah, I think I can get at least 30, maybe up to $40 off of that. It's a great brand to look out for.
Icebreaker, all right.
Yeah. Okay, so today, Saturday, went to half off day for shoes at 2 different stores. Wasn't planning to look at clothes, but I did. So this is all the clothes I got, I think. So yeah, I'm not exclusively doing shoes. I would like to, and I could.
Yeah.
It seems to be that I find enough. But
when you find something good and close,
right,
you're
like,
not going to pass it up,
you
right?
see these, like, you're going to be like, okay, that makes sense. It's like, I'm going to get as much for these as most of the shoes, maybe more. So, got some cool pants. Yeah, cool pants are always a great pickup. These will probably sell for around $40. I actually sold a pair last night when we went to our date night to a movie. A pair sold for like 60 something.
Yeah.
A better model than these, but yeah. So cool pants are great. This was a new to me brand. I just thought it was interesting. I don't know. I saw that. I was like, I don't know that logo. And then I was just like, this just feels like a good material. And then I like opened it up to the tag down here. Saw that it was like Primaloft. You know what I mean? So then I'm just like, okay, it's nylon, Primaloft.
It's got all good signs.
Yeah. So then I just look up the brand, which is called Magpul.
Magpul, okay.
Yeah, I can't remember what retail on them was, but like I think I can get probably 40 to 50, so not like anything crazy, but I paid 10, so yeah. I wanted to try out the brand. We'll see. Let me know if you've sold it before. These are some Abercrombie baggy jeans. So this is, I believe, the newer label of Abercrombie. I don't sell a ton of jeans. But I do think these are a newer pair, but they're based on like the 90s baggy style.
Okay, so they're to look, vintage look.
Right.
Okay.
And they're button fly. I believe these are women's, size 28. Yeah, these are women's, but they like button the way that a man's does, right? The men's button.
Yeah,
right
typically
here, so.
men's pants button that way, yeah.
Anyways, I'm pretty sure they're women's. Yeah, some comps were like 45 to 60, so I'm probably gonna price them around 60, see what happens.
Okay.
This is my first time finding this brand, Bryn Walker. This is a linen dress. It says made in the USA. I've heard about it just probably from watching other YouTube videos. I can't think of a specific person I might have heard it from, but yeah. 100% linen, size large. I think I can get around $60 or so for that as well.
Yeah.
A plain yellow linen dress. Excited about that. I've got 2 Title IX dresses. I know I was looking in the dresses. I was gonna say, why am I even looking in the dresses like it's my least favorite thing? I was looking for a dress to wear for Easter.
Yeah.
Because I like didn't have anything. I didn't find anything for myself. I found some things for Chris, which is probably honestly what led me to.
Hey, don't say you were looking in the dress section for me.
No, I was looking for you at Easter shirt.
Yeah.
So I looked at the dresses at the end, but yeah, this is probably how I found all these clothes, which I'm not mad because these are some really good things I found.
Title IX, that's like a golf thing, right? Like
I think it was just like an outdoorsy. I thought it was golf, but then people were saying it was just like an outdoorsy.
Just generally outdoors. Okay.
Yeah. So size XL. This is just like just a summery dress. These are probably gonna go around $40, I would say.
Sweet.
This one seems like it's a little nicer. This one's a large. But I noticed this one has like a little pocket here.
Almost looks like something for tennis maybe or something.
I mean, they're really stretchy. You can pretty much do any sort of activities in these. So
athletic outdoor wear.
If I liked dresses more, I would wear something like that. Yeah, just to be comfortable in the summer. This is a men's Polo Ralph Lauren, just sweater vest, but it's a big size. 3XB. I want to say I can get at least 30. I didn't really look up comps on that. But yeah.
Is that wool or what's the?
It's not wool, but it's Pima cotton, so like a better cotton.
Yeah.
So yeah. I got these just because they were new at Tag. I like this brand. I'm probably hoping to get about 30 United by Blue. Thought these were linen, but they're actually hemp, I believe. So
okay.
Still a good material that I feel like people search for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hemp and organic cotton. So not too bad. These are 36. Yeah.
Sweet.
And then these are also hemp. I thought they were linen. And these are Tailor Stitch, which I love finding this brand. It usually sells super fast. Yeah.
That's probably will, yeah.
I think these should sell around 40. Pre-owned. And then I found 3 of these. They're pretty much exact same size and everything. Choi Lee Designs. So this feels like a swim trunk or like a board short or something, but when I searched up Choi Lee Designs board shorts or swim trunks, nothing was coming up. I mean, it's like a bike or like a cycling brand.
I was gonna think maybe like mountain biking or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Which it is, but like these don't feel like a mountain biking sport. They're not padded or
Right.
anything like that. Either way, they're all probably gonna sell between like $35 to $40 each. So
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I found 3 of them, so that is
Even
nice.
better.
Yeah. It stinks because they're like pre-owned, so I don't feel good about just doing like a multi-quantity listing because I'm sure
Right.
like one might have a little bit more pilling in one spot or something.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, are we gonna do like each individual listing?
I feel like I should.
Yeah, I think we probably should too.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I just noticed a flaw on this one that I don't know if I'll still list them. Or maybe even return that one. I don't know. I'll have to decide. And lastly for clothes was these Adidas men's like golf pants, which usually do pretty well for me, around $30 or so. Yeah, 40 by 32s. So, I don't love selling clothes that much. I don't like lint rolling, measuring and everything, but I feel like for the sale price of 40 on the most part,
Right.
it's worth my time and effort.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you were basically already looking through
Yeah.
those sections already, you know?
it doesn't take a ton.
Yeah.
You know, I'll just do those like one day. That will be my close day this week.
Right.
I have a few other things like, technically my whole death pile is just that one bin right there. That's my whole,
That blue bin over there?
yeah. That's all I haven't listed other than, you know, what I just bought.
Yeah.
So, all right, the rest should be shoes. I think I got, other than those, today I got 20 at one stop, 31 at the next. So, whatever that is, 51 pairs of shoes. Some Clarks. These should sell around 30. I won't bore you with all the sizes.
Yeah.
Check your stores if you see something you like. We got some towels. I do love finding this brand. The sandals should go probably close to 40. 35 to 40, I'd say. Here I am looking at the sizes. I said I'm not gonna do that.
And remember, when Kathy does say pricing, this is basically what she goes over in her head. She
Yeah.
typically on these brand like Clark's and you know, what was that, Taos,
Yeah.
you don't typically look up comps at the time of purchase, right?
Not at purchase,
Right.
no. Sometimes, yeah, maybe when I'm listing,
Yeah.
more to like see how many, let's say size 8.5 there is of this exact model. Because if
Yeah.
there's a lot, I'm gonna price it a little lower. And if there's only 1 or 2, and then I'll go based on my condition. If it's better
Right.
or worse, then there's something like that.
And you do that because you were able to get all this in what, 3 hours?
Yeah.
So with the idea of just doing that volume, you know, you know what these things are about going to sell for. So when Kathy says a price, just think of that as like rough, right?
Yeah. And worst case, the thrift stores do take returns for 10 days. So like, if I'm like, oh, this wasn't really worth buying, I could just take it back.
Yeah.
So yeah, that really happens. I'm pretty good at picking stuff at this point.
Right.
These are just JBU, Jambu. I don't always buy these, but on half off days, so $5. Figured I'd grab them. I actually sold a pair of these today on Posh for like 31 with discount shipping.
Hey.
So I want to say 25 to 30. These are a smaller size, a 6. The ones I sold today, I think were a 9 wide, and wide I feel like always adds a few dollars
Yeah.
to the sale price. So yeah, those I only buy them when they're really cheap. These I don't think I've ever sold this brand. It's Dogs, so like Crocs. but dogs.
DAWGS.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they were $4. I'm like, I'll give them a try. They're probably only gonna sell for like 20, and I have to throw them in the washer. But hey, if they sell fast and I see them again for $5 or less, then I would continue to pick them up. So more of like a trial and error thing, I guess, with those.
Yeah.
These are Sperry, cute little like plaid slide.
Yeah.
Yeah. All those would do. Would you wear those? They just feel like you're going on a cruise or something. Would you
Maybe.
wear them around a boat? Or?
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think those are going to sell for?
Oh, I didn't look up comps. I want to say 25 to 30, but
Okay.
yeah. Got some Skechers, just like a slip-on mule, fur lined, probably right around 30. These Tevas. Sometimes I'm so surprised, like what doesn't sell. So like for it to be on half off day, it means it's been at the thrift for at least a week. And these are a decent pair of Teva, like a platform. And they were only priced at 10. I'd have bought them at 10 if I saw them there
Yeah.
at 10. So yeah, I'm always surprised what's still left over after a week of being picked over. But yeah, I think I can get around 30 or so out of those. And then these, I knew me to throw in the washer, but men's Under Armour, size 15 and 4E. So
That's a good size.
extra wide.
Yeah.
Size 15. I would say at least 30, probably more like 40 out of these just because of the size, the width.
Would you have picked those up if they were like a 10?
Yeah, because these
Yeah.
are only $6.50
Okay.
today. I had to pick these up. I'd have probably picked these up for at least $10, maybe even up to $12.99 if they were in a little bit better condition.
Yeah, okay.
So this is a pretty typical shoe that I sell often.
Awesome.
Yeah. The yellow tags were not half off. That was the one today that was not. So yeah, like those Skechers weren't, but I would have paid $7 for Skechers pretty much any time. $8 for Zero sandals. Yeah, so Zero sandals. I think I can get at least 30 out of those.
Those are very thin. Are those like a barefoot?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
So I sold a pair
It's
the
a
other
Zero.
day for, I want to say 30 to 35.
Okay.
These are a little worn in, but I was like, I might even have side wear these a little bit. Our little boy. Cute little saltwater fisherman sandal, toddler 11. Yeah, in better shape, I would say I could get close to 30, but with some heel drag, maybe like 15 to 20.
Okay.
These were, I don't always buy Keds. An animal print I thought was a good style, and then yeah, they were half off, so $5 into probably 25 to 30. These are, well, I don't know what the other one of that is. These are just like some Skechers outdoor lifestyle sandals, probably 25 to 30 out of those. This was a new to me brand I just shared on my Instagram. I need to wipe them a little bit right here, but Reshod. I don't know. They just looked interesting. At first, I just felt like these were almost like an AliExpress type shoe. But then I looked at the bottom and I noticed that they had Vibram, which then I'm like, I have to look it up now because
Yeah.
it has a Vibram sole. So, yeah. I want to say these retail for like $130. I was seeing like a sold comp around $50 to $60. So, barely anything listed or sold though. So, complete kind of shot in the dark.
Yeah.
To see how they do, I guess.
I think it's good to do that every once in a while. You find a new brand, you got to know,
Yeah, I
right?
put a poll on my Instagram to see if anyone had heard of it. I think so far like 5 people have said yes.
Okay.
Out of probably 500. So
Yeah.
yeah, it seems pretty uncommon, but we'll see.
I've never heard of it, so.
I've never heard of it either, and I sell shoes for a living.
Yeah.
Some Cole Haan, nice little, just a knit sneaker, probably 35 to 40. I love these. I like this model of Keen. I think these are like the CNX Cush Knit something or other. Usually sell around $40. Well, that's Asics Onitsuka Tigers. Little dirt spot there, but otherwise really good shape. These usually sell for around $40.
Nice.
Yep. And then these are like a Crocs platform.
What?
Yeah. Which I feel like is a good thing, but I did notice that they, you know how like they have their little sticker that has the model number generally or whatever? I feel like it's supposed to be like right here. But on both sides it's like either missing. We had one time where somebody said the Crocs that we sold them were fake.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel like they were, but like she's like, they don't have their sticker thing.
Right.
Whatever. So I don't know. It's very possible they were fake. So now I'm like paranoid that these, because they don't have a sticker, are, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I didn't Google lens them or anything. They, to me, like I've handled many Crocs.
Right.
And I feel like these are legitimate. They're a size 8. They seem about right for a size 8. I don't know. So I guess I'll Google lens and go from there. But I feel like a Croc and a platform is probably a good thing. Hopefully,
Right. It's definitely an interesting concept. I've never seen
I
it.
know they exist. I guess I just am like, do they exist? And whoever makes fake things knows that they're a popular style.
Right.
And then is making them fake. I don't know. To me, making fake Crocs in general is just so silly. Like they're the least expensive shoe. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't even cost that much.
But they're also like, as far as manufacturing goes, it's pretty cheap because it's like shooting some foam in a form, you know, and then boom, you got a pair of shoes. Versus like sneakers where you got to sew them and all that process, right? So they're very easy to replicate. But
Yeah.
anytime we have a suspicion that something might be fake, we just do like a Google search, like how to tell
Yeah.
Croc fake Crocs from real
and
Crocs.
everything else. Yeah, like that pair that she said, I'm like, I don't see anything about them other than that, which to me
Right.
made sense that the sticker fell off. Like these have the like made in bolder and everything else
Yeah.
that it normally has.
So
We'll see.
we'll see.
This is the best find of the day, I'm pretty sure. Nike Shox.
Shox.
Yeah. I did pay up for these at like $25. Yes, they were half off of 50. They are men's 15.
Some big Shox.
Some sold comps that I was seeing was, I mean, one sold for like $199 plus shipping.
Wow.
Another one sold on bid, like with a ton of bids for like $100. So if they didn't do bid and just did buy it now, they could have probably got a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
There was only like 3 or 4 sold, but there's only also like 2 or 3 listed. There is one size 15 listed, but it's a new in-box one, and it was listed for $399.
Wow, yeah.
$399. So yeah.
So you're gonna try to shoot for like
I was
150?
thinking 200.
200?
There's a literal sold of 200, but
Okay.
those were men's 10 and a half, I think, which that's a good size. But a 15 is also.
Are Shox out of production? Are they?
Well, yeah, I was just looking at that because like I remember these when we were like in high school
Right.
time. Like I feel like early 2000s, but these say they were made in 2015. So
Okay.
I do think they're out of production now though. So like if you want them, you have to pretty much get them on eBay.
Or spend $400 to get them new, right? From now.
Yeah.
Especially in this size. So,
So
okay.
yeah, I'm kind of excited about these. We'll see. I'm probably gonna put them up around $199 and see what happens.
See what happens.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I've sold some really bad condition like women's Shox even for like 80. So
Yeah.
I'm confident I'll get at least 100.
Yeah.
So yeah. Got some Toms, new tag, little booty, probably maybe because new tag. Normally for something like this I'd probably get around 30, but I'm gonna see 40. That could be pushing it still. Toms are not the best, but they're an easy throw in. They do sell. And then these are new tag Skechers, like a camo. Probably gonna price these around maybe 40 or so because of new tag. These are some Doc Martens. The crackly is on purpose, I'm pretty sure. I did Google lens them and they all looked like this, so yeah. I wanna say I could probably get 40 or so on those.
Cool.
Yeah. I rarely find the good Doc Martens, like the tall lace-up boots. and
Right.
stuff. Wish
Like the ones that you're like, okay, those are Doc
those
Martens.
are like,
Right.
yeah, the ones that are gonna sell for like 100 plus. These are just some Chacos, dirty, so I'll throw them in the washer, but men's 10, probably gonna go for around 40 or so. I feel like a couple years ago I could get, not in this dirty condition, but like in a better condition, 60 to 70 even on Chacos, and now it's like 30 to 40. But I still like selling them.
Yeah.
These on my way to the registers. These were nice. Some Chaco.
Sneakers,
Also
huh?
Chaco, yeah. A leather sneaker. And they were only $7.50 with a half off day, so that was cool. Men's 10. No. Men's 12. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to say at least 40 probably.
Sweet.
Got some New Balance, women's, like a trail sneaker. Probably going to sell around 35 to 40. Some
Alegria?
Yeah. So I've stopped picking up a lot of these. These were just in like perfect shape, so I did grab them. I'm thinking I can get 30 to 35 probably. And also got this pair. I feel like this one's gonna sell better than this one is. These are more the ones that I'm stopping picking up a lot, but you know, they're not too bad.
Okay.
There wasn't a lot listed and there was a couple sold, so I'm like, I'll take a chance. So yeah, maybe 30 on those. I've sold this brand once or twice now. Forsake. It's just like a really nice trail shoe. These look basically new. I want to say I'm gonna probably price them at like 60 or so. Which they retail for a lot more, and I kind of want to price them for more, but for some reason the comps just aren't amazing. I just like them. I think they're a nice looking shoe. Just a Merrill. Probably 25 to 30 out of those. Nothing too special. These New Balance were kind of confusing to me because I don't know. Like, I feel like some of the comps were like high, like close to $100, and then some were like $30. So we'll see. These are a good size. They're 11, men's 11 with a 2E.
Okay.
So a wider width, and they're in like great shape.
You're looking, really good shape.
So I want to say hopefully at least 60, but I'm not sure. It could be more, it could be less.
Yeah.
And those are like the New Balance 847s. I don't know if it was that line or if it was like this colorway.
Right.
Or what.
I think I like the colorway.
Yeah, it's a good one. And these are beezies, which are kind of funny. They're just like fur on the top. I would never wear something like this, but there was some sold comps, so people wear them.
They're Furbeezies?
Yeah, I guess. Is that what you're going to title this video? Check out our... I don't even want to try to say what you just said. Anyways, you should probably sell $25 to $30. All right. Oh, last bag.
Last bag. If you guys are wondering where Reese is, he is in timeout. He would not stop disrupting the video.
I tried to start the video like 3 times, and he did his thing every single time.
And I had just fed him right before to try to mitigate that, but he was just...
Yeah, and he just can't settle down.
He was jumping on Kathy.
Yeah. He still can't settle down.
Right.
So.
Guys,
I love him.
Those meatballs, I don't know. I kind of regret it because they're like crack to him, and it just...
Yeah. But then I'm sad because he wants
I know,
it. He
I know.
It.
He's an old guy.
We're gonna
like,
give him some after, but like.
Right. He's tuned in to know how to extort them from us, and yeah.
Got these Clarks. This is a cute. I thought this was a cute shoe, like a nice model of a Clark.
It's very nice and clean looking.
It's like a Nubuck.
Nubuck.
I
think it's Nubuck.
Nubuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it feels like that kind of leather. Men's 7.5. I'm probably gonna list these high just because they basically look new. I'm gonna list these at like $49.99 and see what happens. These I just got because they were a couple bucks, and what kid doesn't want light up sandals?
I do.
I know.
I want them right now.
I never let my kids have these. I thought they were not that cool. I'm sure they would love to have them.
I remember when Light Gears first came out.
Yeah, so these were like $3.50. I'll probably sell them for like $20 or something.
Nice.
I don't know, I've never seen a New Balance like this before. It's like a hiking boot almost. I don't know. I mean, I'm happy to list them as is too. Well, I need to get this paint off. Anyways, I don't know if we can like polish that
Touch
with
them up a little bit?
Martins. Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, they're in good shape. The tread is great. Just the leather needs it, but they're also hiking boots, so they can have some scuffs, and I would still sell them as is. These are men's 9.5. There wasn't a lot of listed or sold in this model, so again, just taking a chance. I mean, it's not really a chance. I paid like $10, so at the very least, I'll always get like 30 for something like this. It's a really nice leather New Balance, so. But I want to say I'm gonna try for like closer to 40 to 50 on those.
Okay.
Yeah. These are Gentle Soles by Kenneth Cole. This brand is so like, it costs so much new, but it takes forever to sell. I only grabbed these because they were $5 and in great shape, and it's summer season, so why not? Women's 8. Like these probably retail for like $200 or something, but I will be probably lucky to get 30. So yeah. I don't know.
One of those brands that retails for high but resells for low. Yeah.
And pretty much, unless I get them for like $1 or something, Gentle Soles is like the only Kenneth Cole shoes I'd really pick up. Unless I thought the shoes were just super cute, and yeah, maybe under $5 or less. The Birkenstocks.
Ooh, pink ones.
Yeah. Gonna throw those in the wash, but.
Or is that more like a salmon? What would you call that?
I would say this is more of a pink.
Yeah.
Yeah. But these should go for like 30 to 35.
Cool.
These Crocs were only $1.50 on half off day, so I've never.
How are you gonna say no to that?
I know. I've never sold this like snow boot type, like this kind of one from Crocs, but and they might not sell till next season now, but I'm sure I can get at least 20 or so out of those. These Keens need a wash, but how could I pass up Keens for $5.99? I couldn't when it's 8.5. I mean, in more of a clean condition, you could probably get up to 40 to 50. I want to say I can probably get 30 out of these. I, for the most part, have stopped picking up this type of Allbird, like the, I forgot what these are called. Wool runners or something.
Yeah, maybe.
But these were only $5. And I noticed that they were Allbirds and Outdoor Voices collab.
Ooh.
Which I didn't look up, but I was like, oh, they're just $5.
Collaborations,
so.
yeah.
Yeah, Outdoor Voices is an expensive, like, athletic brand, so we'll see.
Yeah.
And 7. Yeah. These are oboes. I don't even know if that's how you say that. I've never seen a sandal or sold a sandal of theirs before, but they're like hiking shoes and boots do super well. These were $5. I want to say into probably at least 30. Got some more Saucony bullets. Yeah. These usually go close to 40 or so.
Cool.
This is the brand Twisted X.
Twisted X.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think I've only sold it once or twice, and I feel like the stuff I sold was like men's things, and this is like a women's loafer. I don't know. I want to say like 40. I could be way off. So check your comps before you just spend a lot of money on those. But it's a nice shoe. You could just tell by the quality by touching it. Newer tag Crocs for $4.50. Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Women's 10. I mean, they're new, but they're like all dusty from just being there. Probably around 30 out of those. Got some Clark sandals. Probably 25 to 30. More Clark sandals, 25 to 30. Some kids Puma slides. Probably 15 to 20. More Allegria.
Those are cool looking.
Yeah, except I just know this one's a lot more dirty on the footbed than this one. It's possible I might return these. We'll see. They're only $5, but I mean, your foot does cover that part when you're wearing them.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
I would generally buy something like this for $5 though, so. Got some Keen Mary Janes. This style doesn't do great, but you know, on Saturday mornings I'm going to look for shoes.
Yeah.
Pretty much buy anything that can make me $10 to $15 profit, so. These Adidas, what were these? Light racers or something. These are a big size too. I think these might be a 15 too. No, just a 12. 12? I was gonna say I got a lot of 15s today. Men's 12. I think these are going for like 30 to 35, I wanna say. I'm gonna throw these in the wash, but.
Cool.
Yeah, since I sold all those other cleats, I'm like, okay, I'll grab these for a couple bucks. Probably looking at 18 to 20. More Skechers. These are Arch Fit? No. These are something. Oh, the deluxe. I feel like the deluxe walkers do pretty decent.
Okay.
Yeah, and these are only $5, so probably into 30. And lastly, some SAS.
SAS. Last.
I don't always buy a lot of SAS, but again, $5.
Yeah.
Why not? Probably into 25 to 30.
Okay.
This model isn't my favorite of theirs, but it's okay.
For $5. If it sits around a little bit longer,
yeah,
you know.
like $5 shoes at this point, I'm pretty much always gonna buy because that's just the easy thing to do.
Right. Now, as long as they are shoes that sell, right?
Yeah. Which SAS is a.
Yeah.
I do sell a lot of them. You know.
It's one of our slower brands, but it still sells.
Slow.
Yeah.
This isn't. I would say it's a newer model. It's a nice black patent leather.
Yeah.
Really good shape on the bottom. So. Yeah.
Awesome. So you found quite a bit of stuff. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this haul. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you very much, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.